What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Babylon Gaming. If you haven't already done so, smack that like and hit that subscribe. I'm just sitting here and I'm a week into the beta of New World, and I just wanted to give some thoughts on the whole process and what I feel about the game's progression right now. I'm generally really excited about the game. I ain't gonna lie, it's pretty addictive. I will definitely be playing it day one without a doubt. There are some things that, while I do love, there are some things that drive me a little nutty, and I hope that gets corrected. I want to say, number one, that, this whole server issue, it's kind of a meme right now that Amazon, the big company they are, and the company, platform that they choose to be, are having server issues that they have not been able to quite sort out in a week. Especially with the budget they have, I surely hope that is not a sign of things to come. But they do have a month to figure it out. So hopefully, they do get that sorted. Um, Issue number, I wouldn't even call it an issue. My biggest thing is when it comes to questing and stuff. And as you can see, me just randomly skinning things in the wild. When you have quest items such as, go and skin this particular beast, go kill this particular beast, yeah, it's a nice novelty. If you just get like a shot on whatever creature it is, it gives you the credit for it almost always. However, if you see what I just did right there, I just basically, the guy killed the wolf and I just took his skin. I didn't even have to shoot it. uh, that don't come into a problem until you start hitting quest animals. And so when you're like fighting elk or bison or something, some random guy, he ain't even trying to hit it. He's just there spamming E to get the skin to complete his quest, even though you're probably killing it because 90% of the times you also have the quest. So I would like to see them at least implement a system to where, whoever did the most damage at least has rights to that animal carcass for, it don't even have to be long. How about 5-10 seconds? Make it to where whoever's actually doing the hunting of the animal gets the rights initially. They should be able to just pass it up and yes, and make it a free for all after a handful of seconds, but at least give it to the guy who performs the most DPS first. I think that would go a long way as well. We're talking about crafting, which I love. Me and the boys were definitely talking hard about crafting in this game yesterday, and we really love the crafting. However, with no gear loss, it comes to mind that what are we going to do when we hit max level and everybody has the end game items? We're going to be all kind of just waiting for end game content. I believe it was Kira TV that I seen bring this issue up initially, and I full-heartedly agree. With no gear loss, where everybody repairs their items, once you hit end game stuff, you're waiting for a influx of newer players who wants to actually buy your items from the market, but by then the market's already flooded and makes it pretty much dulled down. So I would like to see a little bit of loss in the game, even though from the looks of it, we're just never going to have loss in the game. So crafting at higher stages will just be for, preservation of self. Make it, but by the time everybody else is up there at end game, the prices will be down drastically, and we probably wouldn't even have to worry about it. So no big deal. But you guys got a month to figure it out. You got 5 weeks actually, and the fact that my character walks underwater and can't swim, that also needs to be addressed. The fact that there is no swimming, at least give him a drowning effect. The fact he just literally walks under the water at this stage of the game, it looks really stupid. It looks really bad as well. I don't even like to go near the water because I think it just looks totally stupid, the animations about it. And then I think that's pretty much all my... Oh, We were talking also on, I think Asmongold brought it up with the server dungeon levels. I think that's going to be that would be a really good idea. I know WoW implements this really good, and Final Fantasy, not so much. But you know, having a some easy mode dungeons mixed in with some hardcores for the hardcore raiders for item drops might not be a bad idea. But the game's still new. We're not sure the direction 100%. We can assume some things based on what we've seen over the last year, but we're still kind of waiting in the wings to see the scope. A lot of times they don't even like to give patch notes, which is kind of a no-no as well. If you put the game down and I get a little patch, you should at least give me a patch note of some sort. I do want to see. I do not care if you're just fixing a server and you know tweak a little memory issue. I want to see a patch note. If you change the game, I definitely would like to see a patch note. But that's up to them to do. It's, you know, we can throw our hands and stomp our feet all we want, but if they don't want to give us patch notes, they're not just going to give us patch notes. It's just something that they should do as a good practice, so we could actually see the changes in the game as they're implementing them. Not a whole lot, guys. I hope everybody else is enjoying the game as much as I am. I really can't stay out. I can't stay out of it, and I know at least 4 or 5 of my friends are the same way. We've been playing this beta basically every chance we can get as the servers are up. And so we got another week to go, guys. Let's see what they patch up and see what we can get into. And I will surely see you in the game if you have a beta key. If not, I am sorry. Keep up with me on my live streams. But until then, guys, I will see you in the battlefield. Peace.